Hi, everybody, and happy Monday. Welcome to a Plan the Week with me. It is December 11th, 2023, and I am going live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Let me know where you are listening in from. Let me know if you're on YouTube. Let me know if you're on Facebook, or let me know if you are LinkedIn. People, I am super excited to be here live with you. You should be able to hear my voice and see my face. So let me know in the comments. I will see them. Let me know in the comments if we are all good and ready to go. What I'm really excited about is the fact that today is going absolutely nothing like I had planned. And I think that's really helpful because sometimes that is real life. That's how it goes. So we woke up this morning. I have two toddlers, if you don't know. I have a 3-year-old who goes to preschool, and I have a 1-year-old who stays at home with us. And we have a nanny who is full time who comes in and helps with the kids. My 3-year-old is only half day right now. So, like, we need help. And if we don't have help with two toddlers who are constantly looking for ways to hurt themselves or get into things that they shouldn't be doing, then, like, if we don't have help, then our whole day feels like it's scrapped. And I was talking this morning to Bryce, my husband, and I was like, man, it feels like a new week. Like, I'm really excited. I even woke up early, got myself ready, and I was just really looking forward to a Monday where I was going to show up and give it my all. And then I saw a text message from like 5 o'clock this morning from our nanny who said, hey, I'm so sorry. Last minute, I can't come in today. I'm sick. I just really can't work. And that happens. And suddenly it felt like my whole day, like the whole plan just went up in flames. And that's a trigger for me because as a control freak, as somebody who wants to like have control over my own destiny and my own time, losing that sense of control when I know I'm not going to have like the day that I had planned for, because a lot of my day now is going to be chasing around the kids, then like that's really challenging. And maybe you can relate to that too. And I know that a lot of the realtors that I coach in Market Authority have those same questions of like, how do I make sure I'm still getting the things done that I need to, even if the kids end up being homesick, or even if something like a client need comes up and derails my entire day. So what you're going to get from me today is a very real life sense of like how to react in those situations, because it is real life. And that's part of why I wanted to do this series. So let me know in the comments if you can see me or hear me. I see a couple of you hanging out live with me. I am using my Market Authority planner. You can leave a comment or check out the show notes after we post this to get your Market Authority planner. These are actually 20% off right now, which is super cool through the end of the year. And I'm going to go through my weekly review process. Melody can see and hear me just fine. Amazing. Thank you for letting me know, Melody. It's always funny going and streaming and making sure like, oh man, I hope I'm not talking to the wall. So with today being kind of not a shot day, but a day where I need to change the plan a little bit, Bryce and I did a pretty good job. So we have a listing appointment today at 4 o'clock. I had a couple of Zoom calls and we had a team meeting this morning. So we had a couple of things that we had to very quickly pivot for. But today is going to be what it is. I'm going to get done what I can. Good morning, Sean. And I'm going to make sure that anything that is missed today is going to be planned out throughout the rest of the week. Okay, so one thing that Karen Ann, the success coach with Market Authority, kind of mentioned this morning when I was talking to her, she was saying, you know, Steph, today is just going to be a floor day. Like the bar is going to be on the floor. And that means you're going to get done the bare minimum of what you absolutely have to get done. And anything that gets missed can be scheduled in throughout the rest of the week or be done on different times, right? So I loved that. And in my weekly breakdown, I'm literally on M for Monday going to write today is a floor day. And what that does in my mind is it just gives me permission to focus on the most important things. So today, the most important thing is like, make sure the showing at one of our listings goes well. That's happening here shortly. Make sure that Bryce gets to the listing appointment on time and that he has everything he needs for that, right? That's happening at 4 p.m. So those are like the bare minimum things that absolutely have to be done today. I am rescheduling, sorry, Abe, a one-on-one that I had with a member of Market Authority. Because of that, hopefully he's cool with it. And anything else can be moved. So today is going to be my floor day. I did want to create some content today. So if I'm really pushing it and if things go really extraordinarily well for me today, I would love to create a post. So I'm also going to make a little note of that, and I'm going to show you guys how I plan that out. So the first thing that I do when I'm planning the week Thanks for indulging me and giving you guys a little bit of context. The first thing that I do in planning my week is I set my top 3 metrics. So what I would love for these top 3 metrics for the week to be is number 1, like obviously contacts. So we're doing our end of year contacts. We're reaching out to anybody who we've closed this year. So I would love to reach out to like 10 of our past clients this week. That would be a great metric to hit. And you'll see that I have metrics and top 3 goals. What I'm going to do is for top 3 metrics, if I'm reaching out to 10 past clients, all that means is I need to reach out to 2 past clients a day this week, Monday through Friday. I can totally hit that. That feels really doable, even given the day that we've got. So I'm going to just kind of specify 2 per day. The other thing that I would love to hit for the top metrics is my posts. So I want to hit 3 social media posts on Instagram and TikTok this week. And the other thing I would really like to do in terms of metrics this week, oh man, you guys, I'd really love to set 2 appointments from the reaching out to 10 past clients. So what that means is I'm reaching out to 10 past clients this week. That's my goal for this week. With that, I would love to set 2 appointments. So maybe that would be 2 homeowner consultations. Maybe that would be 1 homeowner consultation and maybe like a social dinner. We have a basketball game that we're going to this week. So maybe we can invite like some past clients with us. That would count as an appointment for me. Or maybe we can get a referral and set an appointment with a referral through those conversations. Because if I'm talking to 10 past clients who love us, there's no reason why I couldn't drum up a referral and get that appointment in the books this week too. So top 3 metrics this week for my real estate business: reach out to 10 past clients. That's 2 per day, Monday through Friday. Hit 3 posts on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok's going to be easy, but Instagram's the big one for me right now. And set 2 appointments. They could be any appointments. They can be with past clients, new clients, referrals, whatever, but set 2 appointments. Now, my top 3 goals, when I'm writing top 3 goals, these are things that like need to get done. These are things that need to get accomplished. And so for my top 3 goals, the big thing that I need to get done is draft my quarterly newsletter. And I know I've been talking about that for a while. I fell off the newsletter bandwagon for our monthly newsletters that we mail out. I let that drop the last season. So it's really important for me to get this done. So I have to draft the letter of the heart for the end of year newsletter that I'm mailing out. And for those of you, I don't know if I have one in front of me, but for those of you in the Market Authority Academy, you have that template for that quarterly newsletter that we send out. It's the printed magazine that we're doing. So I need to draft that. Draft out the quarterly mag. I don't know which day. So the next thing we're going to do is plan on which day I'm going to get that done. The other thing I would like to do is also send the email newsletter to my email list. Now, the reason these are different, number 1, the magazine that we print out and mail goes to my database. These are people who already know us, like us, and trust us. The email newsletter gets sent to my database of like 4,000 local clients in the city, right? So like these are people who maybe I've never met before. Maybe they're just like a rando lead who followed us online or who signed up on our search site. So the email newsletter gets blasted out to everybody because it's more or less free, right? The magazine that I'm printing out and mailing, I have to pay money for that. So I'm going to make sure that that goes to people who like it needs to go to. Okay, so I'm going to just put a pin in the top 3 goals. Those are 2 really important things. If I can get these 2 things done, that would be sweet. I would love to get 2 face-to-faces this week with past clients. I think I can do it. That kind of ties into the 2 appointments though. So I'm just going to kind of like leave that for now. I'm going to look ahead to my week. I'm just going to see a little bit of a theme for each day. So you'll see Monday, I put floor day. Tuesday is coaching call day. So Tuesday, tomorrow, we have our coaching call, which is part 2 of our business planning series for the Market Authority Academy. That takes a lot of my brain space. So I'm not going to put too much into that from the client side. And I'm also not going to plan putting together a post for Instagram because that's just going to be way too much. Wednesday is going to be a big content day for me. So what I'm hoping to do on Wednesday is to draft the email newsletter and draft out 2 pieces of content for Instagram. That would be great. So I'd love to do like draft out a reel that I can post on Wednesday. And then I would love to also put together like a carousel post draft for Instagram. Thursday is another coaching call. We have objection handling for the Market Authority Academy. And what that might also allow me to do is kind of review the conversations that I've had with hopefully up to 8 clients by that point. So if I'm doing 2 per day, I will have spoken to 8 clients on Thursday. Hopefully I can sense a little bit of like what is on their mind, and I can see what objections I need to be helping my clients in the Market Authority Academy handle, but also plan my content the next week on. So like what we do a lot of times is we're creating content on Instagram for a real estate business that specifically is objection handling. So like the best way for me to create content that sets appointments is to objection handle in the content. Like I don't want to get to an appointment with a referral, for example, and have the entire appointment be answering questions or overcoming objections that I could have overcome in the content. So I'm just going to say objection handling on Thursday. Friday is going to be anything that was missed. Saturday, we have a fancy dinner with 2 of our other past clients. I just realized we are meeting with at least 3 past clients this week. I have a coffee date with one of my past clients on Wednesday. I'm hoping that on the 13th, I think that's also Wednesday, we see some past clients at a basketball game that we're going to. And then Saturday, we are going to dinner with some past clients. So that is awesome. We have at least 3 appointments set with past clients already. So I'm going to make that my top 3 goal, 3 past clients. So if I can get 3 face-to-faces with past clients plus set 2 new appointments this week, that would be amazing. So metrics here would be set 2 new appointments from reaching out to people. And then this week goals, hit at least 3 past client face-to-faces. Like that would be amazing. That would be a really baller week for me. Okay, so prospecting and marketing, I'm committed to. I'm just going to like really detail it out. Post on IG, and I'm planning on posting today, Wednesday, and Friday. So the way that I do that on the planner is right there. Post on IG, and then I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now on these days, I'll get specifics. So like Monday, carousel, Wednesday, reel, Friday, carousel, right? Like whatever. So I'll like put the details down there on the daily pages. Also, marketing I'm committed to, like I said, is drafting the magazine. Let me know in the comments if you're loving this, please. If this is landing. It's hard listening to myself talk for 15 minutes straight. Sean in the comments says, for newer agents, if we have less than 10 past clients, would a good metric to be reach out to database and try to schedule some appointments, copy dates? Absolutely. And the top 50 pros list. So I would also definitely look at like what professionals you have on your goal for the year to meet and network with. So maybe, Sean, while you're reaching out to people in your database, maybe you're reaching out to somebody who says, yeah, we've been really busy working on our kitchen remodel. You can say, oh, really? How's that going? Is there any like connections that you need? They might say, we realize that we don't really have a good connection with a painter. It's hard to find a really good painter. That would make it a goal like on your list. Oh, okay, well, let me review like internally. That's the dialogue that's happening. Oh, I need to check my top 50 pros list, see if I have a painter. If you do, you can refer them. If not, it might be a good thing to meet like the head of a painting company locally to meet someone like that. Awesome. So yeah, if I didn't have 10 past clients this year to reach out to, or this week, I would just say like, okay, maybe I can reach out to 3 past clients and then meet 7 new people. And the way I would be doing that is following the top 50 pros list. Okay, Melody is loving this. April, this is awesome. Melody says you're making it seem like it's not really as overwhelming as I seem to make it. Isn't that funny? So one thing that we've been talking about is like keep your mantras in place, right? And I gave the Market Authority Academy 4 mantras to choose from this last week. If you don't know about the Market Authority Academy is my signature mentorship program. That is where I am coaching realtors through these systems and workflows exactly like this. But also like all the more nuance. So if you're like, what's a database? What's a top 50 pros list? That's like what the marketing plans are that we're giving you and the workflows and systems. And it's all about just doing things in a more streamlined manner so you can make more money in less time, right? And so a lot of times we find that it's helpful to have like a mantra for the year. And I gave everybody in Market Authority Academy 4 to choose from. And one that was very popular was keep it simple, but keep it significant. And that is what I'm really leaning into as well in 2024, Melody. So maybe if that resonates, keep it simple, but keep it significant. And like this is all pretty simple stuff, but very significant, right? Okay, so reviewing back to prospecting and marketing, I am committing to. If any of you have your Market Authority planner that you're following along with, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. So you're going to post on IG, Stephanie. I'm going to post on IG Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'm going to show up on the stories every day in between then. Draft the quarter magazine. Yeah, if you're interested in the Market Authority Academy, you can check that on stephanielugo.com/programs. All the details and the way to apply to the Market Authority Academy. We have an amazing special going through the end of the month, and it's like it's an incredible time to join the Market Authority Academy if you've been on the fence. Okay, so post on IG Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Draft the quarter magazine. I would love to start on that maybe on Thursday or Friday. That would be great. And then the draft the email newsletter. I said earlier that I want to do that on Wednesday as well. Prospecting and marketing, I'm committing to. The other stuff that I'm really committed to is we finally got our holiday photos done with the great Alexis Lauren Photography. She's been our photographer for over 3 years now. I'll show you guys a little bit of a snippet of these awesome holiday photos. Look at how cute these pictures are. I'll show you here really quick. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so excited. So I take these holiday photos this time of year and update like some of our marketing with it. So that's going to be a lot of our quarter magazine newsletter going out. That's going to be those photos. But I'm also going to send out our holiday postcards, so like our holiday postcard. So I'm going to write that down too. I'm not going to be able to get that done until Friday because she said she's not going to get, Alexis said she won't have those. Thank you, Melody. So cute. She said she won't have those postcards done until, the photos done until Friday. So my hope is that maybe if I have time, I'll choose the actual template that I want. I'll probably get them on Minted or even Shutterfly or something, maybe even through Costco. Costco Photo has an incredible deal on their printed postcards. So I'll probably do something like that, choose the template, and then just have it ready to upload so I can send it out to print ASAP. I'm way later in the month from when I normally like to have that done. So hopefully I can get that done. Yeah, Melody, for sure. I wish that I had one of my quarterly magazines that I can show you. But what we do is we take those photos, we put them on all of our marketing. So then we can write off the cost of photos as a business expense, obviously. They're just holiday photos. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do here as I'm wrapping up is I'm going to write down what I'm most excited about. I'm really excited about Nanny returning tomorrow, hopefully. Days like this, not having childcare always make me like so grateful to have childcare. I'm really excited about tomorrow, our coaching call to go through the Market Authority Academy business planning stuff and objection handling through content. I'm super excited to go to the Suns game. I know I'm talking about that a lot, but I'm just excited. Mama needs a night out. And then I'm really excited to go to dinner with some clients on Saturday. I am so excited for that. We have some like really dear clients who hopefully we get to work with them to help them find an upgraded home in the future. We helped them buy a home a couple of years ago, and they've just become really great friends, and they're foodies like we are, so we love going to dinner with them. Melody, I raised 4 kids that relate to the nanny comment. Yeah, you know all about it. Sean, I'm using the MAA planner. Just got mine last week. Nice. For those on the fence of thinking of joining the Market Authority Academy, I've been a member for a year and it's worth every penny. Thank you, Sean. We love having you. Sean also came to Phoenix to the in-person summit in October, and meeting you was a dream. Okay, any reminders? I'm going to check on the photos status on Friday. And then I'm also going to remind myself to write a thank you note for the listing appointment that Bryce is going on this afternoon, tomorrow. So I can write that in. And then check in on showing feedback after today for a listing that we have. In the interest of time, it's been 20 minutes. I'll leave you here. What I would then do is, reviewing this plan, I'm going to go onto these daily pages and write down notes on how that's all going to look. So for example, if there are 2 people that I'm trying to reach out to each day, if I could, I'd write down their names. So write down 2 names on each day of who you want to reach out to. And to make it easy, look back at your closed deals this year and just do it in order. Okay, so like try to reach out to 2 people that you closed in order each day for the year. And hey, the conversation is so simple. Hey, just end of year check-in. How are things? How's the house? How can I help support you? I hope you're loving this time of year. Okay. If you can set a homeowner consultation, do that. Same thing with the marketing. So posting on IG on Monday today, since we don't have the nanny, I'm going to make it easy on myself and I'm going to post some sneak peeks from the holiday photos. She already sent me that one I showed you. I'll probably say, oh yay, it was so fun having holiday photos done. Also so challenging with 2 kids, right? Tuesday, I'm going to break down anything that I had on Tuesday. As you can see, Tuesday, I don't really have a lot going on. Wednesday, I have 2 things. I have an IG post and drafting the newsletter. So on Instagram, I'm going to draft a reel. I'm going to draft a carousel post, and I'm going to get the newsletter done and hopefully reach out to 2 past clients and have a face-to-face. Wednesday is going to be packed for me, right? But I can do it. Same thing, I'll go all the way down. And now what you might do is, if you want bonus points, you can plan out the entire day. So like for today, Monday, these are the number of conversations I want to have. Sean, you betcha I'm putting you down here. Melody, you betcha I'm calling you a conversation. Remember me for your referrals in Phoenix. See, done. So conversations, I would totally count that. Any conversations on social media, I'll probably put you guys down here. Face-to-faces that we're having. If I have face-to-faces, obviously Bryce is doing a listing appointment, right? So like that would count as a face-to-face. Daily metrics today, the 2 people that we need to speak to today. Daily metrics, I would just review the other stuff that I had on this page and then plan it all out. Daily goals, if I were to put daily goals today, the daily goal was to come on here and do Plan the Week with me. So if you love this, you're welcome. And then also to post on Instagram. Okay. So that's how I do it. Yay, Melody, you're in Phoenix as well. That's awesome. So that's how I do it. It doesn't have to be crazy. Keep it simple, but keep it significant. Christine says, I love that you do this. It's nice to see you map out your day like we do. I love this planner and MAA. Christine, we love having you in MAA. I'm so glad that you enjoyed this. This has been really helpful, and I would love to do this every week. I'm already doing it, so I would love to be able to like live stream it. It takes me a little bit longer than if I were just like quickly jotting it through, because genuinely when I do this, it literally takes me like 5 or 7 minutes just to get it done. And I usually do it on Sundays. So this process is usually happening for me on Sundays. I didn't do it yesterday because of the photo situation and it was a mess. So that's how it goes. Send this to somebody who needs it. Send it to somebody who needs a little bit of help. And if you are interested in having a little bit of this simple yet significant streamlinedness in your business, the Market Authority Academy is the way to do it. You can go to stephanielugo.com/programs. All the details on the program are there, and how to book a call and apply to the program. We are taking on new agents for that coaching program this month. It is a 6-month transformational program for your business where you're going to get the 3 core systems that your business needs to help you make more money with less time and stress in 2024. And we have really, really awesome bonuses happening this month. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you letting me show up just the way I was today, because obviously this day did not go like I was thinking it would when I woke up. But I thought that this was super fun. So I appreciate you hanging out, and we'll see you next week. Bye.